Hi there, everybody. Nice to have you with us. We're here today at White Hart Lane. Alan Smith and myself.
Ich habe was falsch eingestellt, glaube ich.
Martin Tyler.
Egal. Ich glaube, ich spiele auf
The game today, Tottenham against Newcastle United. Newcastle United hoping for another win. They played well last time out. They won at home against Manchester City.
Well, absolutely amazing scoreline, but probably a draw here today.
I don't think there's anyone more likely in the Newcastle United lineup to be the man of the match today than this guy.
A hat-trick in his last match. Clearly the danger man here for the opposition.
Quite a lot of changes in this lineup. Michel Volk is today playing Ugo Lloris, who's been taken to the firing line. Kyle Walker replaces Jan Vertonghen, who's looked vulnerable recently. Aaron Lennon starts. Nasser Chadli, the wide position. Harry Kane is in strike there. Newcastle United's lineup. Tim Krul starts in goal. Tiote starts. He was man of the match last time out. And today it's just a one striker in the side. And the focus today on Newcastle United.
Just the kind of start that you want for a team with aspirations of a Champions Cup place. 2 wins out of 2, perfect.
Free Kevin Friend. Could be a special day, this one, for Newcastle United. We'll see. They've got the game underway. Tova. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. This could be a chance.
Ich hoffe, dass wir auch gewinnen.
And it could be for Tottenham. The shot's on. Over the bar.
Voilà, ein Spiel. Richtig voller Action. Legendär.
Sissoko. Got room to hit this. And a goal for Newcastle United.
Auch legendär.
We just feel sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got no chance of getting a hand on it.
Let's have another peek at that goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Traurig. Ganz wirklich ist. Es kann ja sein, dass er gekauft wurde. Deswegen.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Das Spiel vielleicht schon ganz anders dann. Ne? Nur wegen der Schwierigkeit.
Wijnaldum. This is how they love to play on the break. Shot on! And the ball's in. It's a goal!
Also wenn die Spiele so ablaufen, dann lasst es auch so. Also, ich habe damit kein Problem gerade.
And it's swerving away all the time from the keeper's grasp. No chance for him.
let's take another look at the goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Mbemba.
Aber laut Statistik ist Tottenham besser. Also, ich will ja nicht sagen und so, aber...
And it's in for Newcastle.
Es fühlt sich so gut an. Ne, weil ich habe jetzt angefangen, ein Turnier, aber zweite Bundesliga, zu simulieren. Und ich habe da auf legendär gestellt, weil
What a day he's having.
Laufen lassen.
3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
Dass wir auch hier auf legendär spielen. Also so ist jetzt meine Vermutung, außer es ist jetzt nur für das Turnier. Und hier haben wir unsere Schwierigkeiten. Ich weiß nicht, welche Schwierigkeiten wir spielen.
That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Rose. And that's a turnover in play. And that will be a free kick.
Was Handspiel?
Here's some hot news for you involving Oscar, who's got a new club. He has signed for Atletico Madrid.
Well, it's a fairly big transfer figure, £40 million or thereabouts, and I think this lad won't be affected by it, though. He'll be able to concentrate on his football and show us what he can do.
Comes out with a punch to clear the danger.
Dann lasse ich natürlich auf die Schwierigkeit, also wenn das so ist. Weil guck mal, die sprinten ja auch. Auf unserer Schwierigkeit haben sie es nicht gemacht.
And there is some backup for him in this position. Slips past his man now. He could cross it now. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Sheikh. He's got his shot off now. Now it's a corner.
Fazio. Fazio.
They've got to try and get these corners away from the goalkeeper. He's taken it well. Well, it's a tough place to visit this, but the away team today come here in good heart, Alan. They've won their last 2 games. He can hit it here. Goal!
Und die Vorlage.
A goal from Wijnaldum, and that's flown past the keeper before really he could react.
Well, here's the goal again.
Na, wir gucken einfach mal.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0.
Muss ich jetzt alleine ständig alles machen?
Shots on here, and he scores spectacularly.
And he's not hit it with power, has he? But he's certainly hit it with accuracy.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. Walker. Kyle Walker.
Ja.
Now the shot! An opportunity there, an opportunity wasted. Proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. Half time here, and who would believe this scoreline? A brilliant first half from this fella.
Well, as long as he's been in this game, Martin, he wouldn't have experienced many better 45 minutes than that. Couldn't miss out there.
Sometimes it's hard for a team with so much of an advantage going into the second half to really focus on the second 45 minutes, but we'll see how this team does with such a strong position in the game. Mbemba.
Ja, toll gemacht habe ich.
Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Oh, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Coming up for you, of course, on EA Sports, the presentation of the Barclays Premier League fixture for Newcastle United. They'll be hosting Swansea City.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Sheikh Chiote.
Was macht der?
This might be it. That's a difficult skill. It was a worthy effort to chip the keeper.
Well, he's a big lad, this keeper. He must be about 6'6", so you're doing well to chip him.
Eigentlich habe ich es komplett vergessen.
Newcastle want to make a substitution here. Goes for it with a fist. Offside is the call.
Offside.
We can see it again, which of course the officials can't.
No, they get one chance, and he's done well with his chance. He's made the correct call.
Aber Millimeter, ne?
I think we've got to pay credit to the fullback who's been marking the winger, because he's given him nothing, Alan, has he? And so it's no surprise that the wide man's being substituted here.
He's got nice and tight, all match the fullback, but when that happens, you've got to try and mix up your game, give him something different to think about, and he couldn't come up with the answer.
Newcastle want to make this substitution now. Being replaced now. The manager's decided just to freshen it up a little bit. The attacking midfield player's run himself into the ground, I think.
It's been a nightmare for his marker, with his energy, with his timing of his runs into the box. His opponent just couldn't keep up.
Da wäre ich jetzt gewesen.
Können Anita.
Ja, passt doch.
And from the Spurs. He's got his shot off now. And it's in for Newcastle.
Geht
And
doch,
how on
sag ich
earth
doch.
has he found the right-hand corner from that distance? Not only that, he's done it with a side foot.
Let's see the replay now. It's 6-0 as the game is restarted. There's a sub coming on for Newcastle. Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact, one side seems far more up for it than the other.
Yeah, I think that does seem to be the case. Whether the one manager has pumped up his players, got them ready better than his opposite number, that seems to be the case at the moment.
He can lay it off to the supporting player, and it'll go into the middle now. Shots on here, and such quality in the build-up, and a brilliant finish, a wonderful goal.
A goal from Cabella, and the keeper's got no chance because he's hit it so hard to his right.
Well, here's the goal again.
Also ganz ehrlich, meiner Meinung nach, jetzt gerade, also mir gefällt es besser. Lebendiger, finde ich. Wir müssen auch kämpfen. Uns frei machen. Laufen, schießen. Ich denke, wir werden Schwierigkeiten.
They're going to take the full-back off now, who's had a very good game.
Well, fullbacks these days are expected to get forward and act as wingers, and for that you've got to have tremendous stamina and speed, and he's got both those qualities.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests.
Oder gab es das noch, aber damals nicht? Ich muss meine Ausdauer im Blick behalten.
Tova. And the cross comes in now. Now they've got to defend this corner. When we watch these teams, sometimes players, you know, they're quite happy to go off. I don't think this is one of those players, but he's got to go off now. The change is going to be made.
Yeah, listen, it wasn't for the one to try. He kept on going. He's a brave and honest boy, but just not his day.
Well, the corner put where the goalkeeper wanted it, really. That's not the best idea. Time nearly up here, and just throw it forward a bit to their next game.
Well, Newcastle United go up against Swansea City after this, and they have played well. They've stroked the ball around, and they'll be hoping to continue that.
And that's dealt with the problem. Chancel Mbemba. Stephen Taylor. Können Anita. Now here is a chance for them. He might be through. Shots on. Wonderful goal.
A goal from Cabella, and he took a glance up there, you know, and he saw the keeper's positioning. Really good, cool, composed finishing.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this. When you've got the scoreline. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. And there it is over. Well, it turned out to be a different kind of game to the one perhaps we set up for you at the beginning. Very one-sided.
Yeah, you're feeling a bit disappointed as a neutral because we didn't really get a contest, but the winning team won't be disappointed at all. Played well.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, you can see why so many people are talking about him, why he's creating so many headlines. What a performance with the goals that he scored. Came into it in great form. And boy, did he continue it.
Ja, was soll ich sagen? Wir haben gewonnen, ne?
The Barclays Premier League. Swansea City 2, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Tottenham Hotspur 0, Newcastle United 8. West Bromwich Albion 2, Watford 0. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Newcastle United with 9 points. In second, Chelsea with 9 points. In third, Manchester United with 9 points. In fourth, Liverpool with 7 points. In fifth, Everton with 7 points. In sixth, Arsenal with 6 points. In seventh, Norwich City with 5 points. In eighth, West Bromwich Albion with 4 points. Bottom of the table, West Ham United with no points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Derby County with no points. Third bottom, Tottenham Hotspur with 1 point. Fourth bottom, Watford with 1 point. Fifth bottom, Queen's Park Rangers with 2 points.